What's going on, YouTube? Hey, it's me. I'm back. Running my big mouth again. Here's your favorite social critic and author. Look, you just tuned into One Man, One Opinion. I'm just here, I show up on the scene and I say things lots of times in my videos that the average person is actually really thinking but don't want to really say or really like give their opinion on it and that type of thing. But I'll say it because it's my channel. The thing I like about YouTube is that I don't have to go to ABC, NBC. There's no gatekeepers that I have to go through, or no asses that I gotta kiss for people to tune in to pretty much what I'm saying and what I'm doing. My biggest thing on this channel is what I tried to do was, even years ago, I had videos out, like I had one that's like 11, 12 years old, and back then YouTube was just starting out and I should have stayed, but the trolls were so bad I let them run my ass off because I'm from the old school. I'm 50. So, somebody say something to me, I want to show up at your house and give you some problems. But I had to realize that it wasn't that type of situation and it wasn't that serious. You know what I mean? It just wasn't that serious. So I'm kind of like in a different position now, and I feel a different way about things. So my main thing on this is about being an entrepreneur, about hustling, about making money, about having the initiative to get out there and do it. Because I get so sick and tired of y'all telling me I got plans to do this and I want to be my own boss, and I need to have my own work hours and I need to do this, but you ain't got no damn plan to do nothing. You ain't got no plan to do nothing. If you plan to fail, you fail to plan. And it's okay to fail in life. You will fail your way to the top. That's just the way it is. You will fail your way to the top. If you have kids, and I got 3 girls, you remember when your kids were learning how to walk and you used to move the coffee table out the way because the kid legs weren't strong enough and they would stumble and they would fall down and you didn't want them to hit their head on the coffee table. But you got to hit your head on a coffee table in life in order to get to where you need to be. You will fail your way to the top. And the thing about you haters is that you haters will yell out my failures, but you will whisper my successes. You'll whisper my successes. You'll definitely whisper my successes. My thing, and I wrote about it in my book. I did it on a couple of people's podcasts, and explaining it to them, about certain situations and certain things, in my life that have, just totally just gone wrong. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed to tell you, and I shouldn't be ashamed to tell you, because you don't have a heaven or a hell to put me in. And 2, I don't like you that much to have to lie to you about something. I'm a keep it a buck 100. And once I tell you guys, I got an ongoing situation right now. But once it's over with and all the smoke's clear and the dust clears, I'm going to let you know why I moved south. And you guys are going to know. And once you get the truth out of this right here, you're going to be like, damn, Slim, how'd that happen? But shit happens all the time. That's just the way life works. That's just who we are as human beings and individuals. We are to suffer and to go through pain. Even Ali said even the greatest got to suffer sometime. That's just the way it worked. Jesus Christ suffered. So all the great ones, Gandhi suffered. So, in life, you just have to suffer and go through pain and go through, different things as you go through it. And sometimes we don't do well because we haven't been tested in those particular areas. In order to be tested, in order to have a testimony, you got to be tested. So, you're going to be tested. I'm going to be tested. I'm still being tested now. I'm trying to get to the point where I get my attitude a little bit better and get in a better mental state of mind, a better state of being, dealing with better people. I'm just trying to get into that whole, and physically I'm trying to get in that whole homeopathic stage in my life. I'm trying to get there right now. I want to go through life with less aches and pains and more this and more that. You know, I want to get to pretty much that level. So I'm trying to tell you guys, y'all need to level up through this corona thing. Everybody's talking about how bad this corona thing is. This corona thing is terrible. I must admit that the corona thing is terrible. But my thing about it is that if you're not in the house planning and plotting and trying to get your goals together on what you're trying to do, you really don't want to do it. Because I don't care how smart you are, how good looking you are, one thing you will never do, you will never outwork me. Because I'm putting up content every single day. I'm putting up content. That's my job, to put up content, to put out there. I told y'all I was putting out the book. The book is out. Y'all need to go cop this. You need to cop this. It's a good read. It's only 130 pages. Let me tell you why I made 130 pages, and I told you in my last video, because y'all have the attention span of a goldfish. So, you know, if you get through the first couple of chapters, I'll be shocked. And also, too, I'm going to do a reader's version where the author reads to you and you guys can hear my voice and I'll read my story to you. So I think it'll be very interesting. It'll be something that you guys will definitely enjoy. So, but anyway, like I said, I just want you guys to get your hustle on. I want you to be smart about what you're doing. If you're going through a bad situation, know that bad times don't last always. And remember, if you remember nothing else, there's two things that'll get you through life more than any degree, more than anything. It's three things that'll get you in life. One is thank you. Two is please. And three is when you ask God to forgive you for your sins. On that note, I'm out of here. I love y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Peace and love out to all of you guys. And keep hustling, man. Keep hustling, because y'all just don't motivate me. You know, y'all motivate everybody else. You know, I look at people who are doing blogs and their websites and all the stuff like that. That motivates me to get up on my horse. A lot of you guys on YouTube, if you go back to my old videos, I told you guys, I shouted out a lot of you guys out there who put me back in the game and said, hey, you know, you should get back on there and do your thing and, you know, pop whatever you need to pop and go ahead and, you know, do your thing. So you guys put me out there. So, you know, plus you don't want to be in, I ain't going to be in the shit club. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. All right. So with that being said, that's enough for me for the day. I'm gone. This is about 7-8 minutes. And you know, y'all attention span is short. I told you that already. But anyway, look, man, I love y'all. And peace and blessings to all of you guys and your family. Y'all stay safe, you know, during this COVID situation we in. I'm out of here.